Hey guys, in this video, we're taking a look at this, and I'm going to do something crazy. Howdy guys, welcome to the cave. I'm Mark, and you're watching Blue Street Customs. Welcome. Like I said, this is going to be the next build. You saw me do the 66, hopefully. If not, I'll put a link up in the corner here so you can go check out that build. But for now, let's get to this one. So as you see here, it's a Nova SS Pro Stalker. Alright, not quite sure what year. I think this one's roughly 69-ish, give or take. Let me know down in the comments if you know exactly what year it is. I'm not sure what year this Chevelle is, or this Nova, sorry. But anyways, of course, Pro Stalker. So here's what we're looking at. We got some drag wheels. Looks like some kind of bias ply style. Some ladder bars, some shocks, two choice of engines, because you can build this in the stock version, right? This here, we got 454. So yeah, the drag 350 or the street 454. Of course, we got to go big block, right? So let's open this up and see what we've got. Now I'm assuming because it's two different motors that you could build, there's going to be probably two different hoods. If you can build it stock, obviously you're not going to be using drag tires, so there'll probably be a set of regular rims or regular tires as well for the back. So let's take a look. So of course, right on top we got the chrome tree, and I see some nice mags here and some stock wheels. I'm going to take these out real quick here. Yeah, so these might be a little hard to see, but so we got the front bumper, rear bumper. Got some stock rims here. Looks like stock air cleaner, alternator, headlight buckets, big block valve covers, chrome oil pan. We got the small block valve covers. The drag rims, because they are, one set's a little deeper than the other. Looks like some fuel injection intake runners or something like that. Chrome fan, carburetors. Possibly the front shocks or something, chrome starters. Seems pretty nice, actually. Not a whole lot of flash or anything on it, but I got some things in mind. Bumpers and stuff might be body colored, maybe even molded right into the body. So let's continue on here. So we got the glass, we got side windows, right? We got back window, front window. We got some tail light lenses here, headlight lenses. But I think I'm going to go full drag race, so some of these lights probably won't even be needed. Yeah, so there we go. Let's see, we got steel axles for the front and back. We got 4 tires here. Let's open this up a little. So we got 4 hollow stock vinyl tires. They do have Goodyear on them, both sides. Nice tread. So the nice tread on there. Can you see that? You got Goodyear and stuff on the sidewalls. So you got 4 of the stock tires. Now I'm assuming you're going to use 2 of the stock tires. You got some pretty tiny drag tires here. It'd be nice if they were wider, but hey. So we got what do we got on there? Rage Master. Yeah, so we got white printed lettering on one side, nothing on the other. Come on, focus in. Yeah, well, either way. So we got 6 tires. Now it's all molded in black. So as long as you want to paint dark color, it shouldn't be too bad. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to be kind of a pain to paint this thing up, but we'll make it work. So I'm not sure what those are. We got 2 rods there, but we got the dash. Now again, this is stock or Pro Street kind of thing with the Pro Stalker. I think I'm going to go a little higher than Pro Stalker, so I may not be using this dash. I might be custom building a flat steel dash. We got a drive shaft. It's got quite a bit of flash on it. We got the springs and spring purchase. We got wheel backs, steering wheel, and a bucket seat, or not bucket, sorry, bench seat. We got real bad flash on the roll cage here, but I'm not going to be using this. There's your aftermarket hood. That looks pretty stupid to me, actually, so might have to modify that one. And I've never had this before. Separate front fenders. That's pretty goddamn cool. And here's your stock hood. It's got some fake vents on it and this and that, so we'll see. This is kind of cool that the fenders are separate. I have never had a model like that in my life. So anyways, I'm going to unbox the rest of this, and I'll be back and I'll show you everything else. Okay, so we got the rest of it here all unpackaged. So what we got here, we got crossover, dual exhaust. You got the two halves of the rear axle. We got the firewall. Not quite sure what that is. Battery, long tube headers. Got the engine block, transmission, belts, cylinder heads. Not sure what these are for. Looks like center console piece. Nice detail on the firewall though. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got some nice detail on that. You can see all the wires and stuff. Probably end up doing most of my own, but we'll see what happens. But I do notice we got two engine blocks and two transmissions. So from the looks of it, this one here, I think this one's the small block 350. And this one here is the big block. The cylinder heads look a little bigger. So we got a non-chrome starter, intake manifold, some stock exhaust manifolds, non-chrome oil pan. So we got two more of these things. These must be for the wheels or something. Not quite sure. Then we also got some bucket seats. And over here we've got the one-piece chassis. Now this here, probably won't be using it. I might cut off the cross member, but I might make my own. But basically I'm just going to use this as a template. I'm going to narrow up the rear end because that looks kind of ugly. Let's just see how it fits according to the body. So you got that there. Yeah, it's quite tight. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. I mean, the tire is up against the frame here at the back. So, I mean, the frame should be moved over. The wheel well should be tubbed. You know, so the tire sits more along right about there somewhere. You know, kind of thing. So yeah, it's that's going to get changed. Not bad detail. Little oddball texture in the bottom, but whatever. And then we've got the interior. It's got nice texture, but most of this here, I don't even know if I'll use it because I'm going to do a full tube chassis and a tube roll cage. So I'm just going to use flat stock styrene and build my back firewall, my front firewall, and then my floor and stuff. Basically it'd be all roll cage. I'll make my own tunnel, transmission tunnel. So yeah, even this here probably won't get used. Now as far as the body itself, it's not too bad. It's got some pretty pronounced mold lines. Like, I mean, you can even see them without me marking them. See that mold line right there? And it runs all the way down here. I can feel it. Same thing on this side. But yeah, I've never had a car that's had no fenders on it. So I'm just wondering if this is a tilt front end. I'll have to look through the instructions to find out. But this here might end up getting cut off, and maybe a tubular front half. Now I'm also thinking I might cut the doors so that I can display them open. We'll see how that goes. Just because if there's nothing here, all I'm going to have is the roof come down, and then a tiny little piece cutting across here, and then the cowl. So it's not a whole lot holding on to much of anything. And then of course I'd have to build all of this. I might leave cutting doors for something else. Just do full cage, rolls, tubular chassis. Go from there. Now of course here we've got the decals, water slide decals. A lot of sponsors on there. Probably be using the sponsors. Probably won't be using Old Pro. I mean, just not my type of thing. Same thing with this. Some sort of name. I probably won't be I may put the name of the driver in there. I don't know if it'll focus on this. There we go. Yeah, you can see a lot of nice sponsors in there. Hurst, Valvoline, you know, Chevy, STP. There's a lot of good ones in there. So I might have to use those. So I'll put that back in here so they stay protected. Let's take a quick look at the instructions here. It's not a bad little booklet. Your basic, you know, how to. Very, very basic. There's not a whole lot of parts in here. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff's not going to get used. Same thing with the stock tires and rims. Yeah, see, it's got the tunnel ram. That's what it is. Tunnel ram intake. That's the big block. Yeah, 350, 454. So we'll be doing that. A lot of this is going to change. That's going to be different. Probably end up changing all of this instead of a leaf spring suspension. I might go with the 4-link suspension. Basically, most of that's the exhaust. A lot of that's not going to get used. And of course, in the back here, we got the front fenders. That's still weird to me. You glue them on. It's not a tilt front end, so we'll see. It's not the right style to make a funny car, so I'm not going to make a tilt body on it. But yeah, very basic. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have some fun. So, need some info from you guys. If you have any ideas of what I should modify, if you have any ideas on paint color, some sort of paint scheme or something, I got a few ideas in my head, but I want to know what you guys would like to see. Maybe I'll try to incorporate some of that. Maybe I'll pick one of your colors. If I do happen to pick one of your colors or your ideas, I will put your name up on the screen, and I'll also pin your comment. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. So that's the unboxing. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post videos of this series or anything else that I happen to be doing. Leave your comments down below. Check out my Instagram and my Facebook page. I like to post things there before I post videos, so you'll get a sneak peek on that. Links for them will be down in the description. So until next time, later.